Hello and what is going on, lovely people of the internet? It is Hoop Money here with another video for you guys today. Today we are going to be going over the best stocks to buy now in May 2021. So I went over a bunch of different stocks. I figured out which ones exactly are the best ones to buy right now at the best price levels, best buying opportunity, etc. And I have one honorable mention in this video, and it was actually an option play that I made, and I really want to discuss this one because it is a 100% opportunity. So if you want to double your money, stick around towards the end of the video. I kindly ask that you guys leave that early like on the video. It helps me out a lot. Likes are the most important thing you can do to help me out as a small creator on YouTube, so I will greatly appreciate it. And remember, you can always subscribe to the channel and join the community because we make videos like this every single day. So if you want the best financial opportunities, make sure you subscribe. So without further ado, we're gonna get right into this video. Alright, so the first stock that I have for you guys today is Tattoed Chef. I am a big fan of this stock, and I will show you guys my holdings. So I have around $700 in shares on this stock, but I did a bit of a leap of faith and I bought a Tattoed Chef call option. This is a leap option, so it has a $5 strike price, so it is very deep in the money, and its expiration date is in January of 2023. So the odds that this contract expires worthless are very small. Plus there is a lot of upside potential. As you can see, it's already up about 19%, and I just bought it about a week ago. And if we look at Tattooed Chef, they're only up 5% on the week. So doing this long dated call option is a great way to gain leverage on this stock without having to take on an extreme amount of risk. So we can do more videos on options if you guys want. Just make sure you leave a comment down below. If that's something you guys want to see, let me know. Anyways, a risk to be aware of is that the stock does have a 40% short float, so you can either see it as a short squeeze potential or you can see it as something wrong with the company. However, I've done an analysis on this company before. Check the link above or just check out my channel for all my videos. And guys, I don't think there's anything really fundamentally wrong with this. The CEO sold shares for a reason unrelated to anything to do with the company, and then the CFO resigned, which was a bit unexpected, but still, it had nothing to do with the company. He may have just found a better opportunity elsewhere, and we just don't know. But the short float has gone up a lot on this stock, so definitely be careful. But what I really do like about this stock is that it has one of the lowest PE ratios in the entire packaged food industries. We're gonna move over here real quick. As you can see, we have this sorted by the lowest PEs in the packaged food industry, and Tattooed Chef has the second lowest. Now, one thing to pay attention to is the price to sales ratio is actually 10, or 9.41 to be more precise, and that is a lot higher than the other multiples in this industry. As you can see, they're roughly from 1 to 3, but Tattooed Chef is a growth stock. So a growth stock having a price to sales multiple of 9.41 is not even too expensive considering the other price to sales multiples we see in this market. So I really do like Tattooed Chef, and I am very bullish. And roughly 10 days ago, the independent director of Tattooed Chef, Daniel Williamson, spent $2.5 million buying 3,346% more shares. So he is bullish on Tattooed Chef as well. I really don't understand the short float value of 40%. However, all that's going to do for us if we're bullish on this stock is increase the chances of a short squeeze. So the price of this stock could double given that. And yeah, I really like Tattooed Chef, guys. I am a big fan of this stock. Also, if you want to take technical analysis into consideration, yes, it is trading on the lower side of this channel. It's right by this blue line, so you can pick this up for around $17 a share. You guys will be golden. That is a great price to get in on Tattooed Chef. The next stock that we have here is FUBO. So FuboTV is a streaming company, and they are also dipping their toes into the sports gambling industry. So I like FUBO because of this. It is a growth stock and it has a lot of potential. Obviously, streaming is the future. So if you want to be early in on a streaming company that has a lot of growth potential in the future, then FuboTV is your stock. As you can see, it had a high of around $60 a share, which was blown way out of proportion at the time. However, eventually this stock will be getting back to those levels. It might take time. It might take a few years to get back there. However, that is a triple on your money. So if I'm tripling my money in 2 years, 3 years, I see that as a really good investment. So I really do like FUBO. Taking a quick look at its price to sales ratio of 14, that is pretty high, but it's gotten lower considering it used to be at 20 price to sales, and this isn't even an unheard of price to sales ratio, especially when we take a look at other streaming companies. So I don't think this is too high. I don't think that's too bad, so I would not worry too much about that price to sales ratio. We have seen much higher price to sales ratios when looking at other stocks, so I would not be too concerned about that. I think if you pick up shares in the $22 to $20 price range, you will be golden for this stock. I think it is a great opportunity. Now, if any of these stocks particularly stand out to you guys, if you guys want to use the link below to sign up for public, you get up to $50 in free stock where you don't even have to deposit any money. You just connect your bank account and boom, you get free money. So if you want free money, check out that link below to sign up for public. It's a very good platform, much better and cleaner than Robinhood. I always compare it to Robinhood because that's what it feels like when I'm using it. So I'm building a long-term YouTube portfolio where I ask you guys every Sunday what stocks to buy this week. I add $100 to it every week. So definitely subscribe to the channel and check that out. But yeah, public.com is great. Check it out below. The next stock we have on this list is Zillow Group. So Zillow Group, you guys have probably used it if you were shopping to buy a house. It's basically a website that helps real estate buyers purchase their homes. It lists every single home that is on the market essentially, and it allows people to do that. So you do have exposure to the real estate industry if you invest in Zillow Group, and the real estate industry is pretty much booming right now. So I really do like Zillow Group. I do own this stock, and it's been basically flat for all of 2021. So it's sitting at roughly $134 share price, and it reached a high of $200. That was around their last earnings. They had very good earnings, and it has gone down with the correction of growth stocks. So this stock will definitely be hitting 200 again in the future because it's a phenomenal website, and pretty much everyone who's buying a house is going to use Zillow at some point to get through to that, and they have different streams of revenue through that, through agents and bookings. So it is a very good stock. I like it a lot. You may still be able to get this around $120 a share if you guys are really picky and patient, but I think 134 is still a great price. Maybe below 130 is when you should really start trying to buy this stock. As you can see, it's probably not going to get much lower than 120. So 120 would be the perfect place to buy. But anywhere from the 130 to 120 range, I think is a great place to buy. So the next stock we have on this list is Coinbase. So Coinbase is going to definitely be the most risky one I talk about in this video, in my opinion. You guys might have your own opinion. However, Coinbase, ticker symbol COIN coin, it recently IPO'd, and we're going to take a look at Robinhood just to get a better idea. It IPO'd at 380, so it has dropped from 380 to 299, and I think it's not going to really go much lower than 299. As you can see, it's basically just been dancing with the 300 mark. It got under there for a little bit, then it got bought back up, but it is pretty much consolidated around the 300 price point. And basically the reason it's been selling off so hard is, we come back here to FinViz, there has been many sales by the directors of this company. As you can see, the director, 10% owner, director, CFO, everyone is selling. And guys, this is because Coinbase listed as a direct offering, so it did not actually IPO. A direct offering is when existing shares of the company that are held privately are now being sold publicly. So it is basically an exit strategy for insiders of the company to offload their shares. Bitcoin has been doing very, very well in 2020 and 2021, so obviously the insiders wanted to get out of this company, but that does not mean Coinbase is done. It means that these private investors finally feel like they should get paid for the work that they have done. So yes, there might be more insider selling volume, and that's not always the best sign, but Coinbase is definitely going to be a very, very great stock going forward, especially with the increased adoption of cryptocurrency. But because it is so closely related to cryptocurrency, it will definitely be very volatile going forward. And if Bitcoin does decide to crash, guys, Coinbase will also decide to crash. So take it or leave it. Coinbase is on the table. You know the risk involved getting into this stock. All right, so the next stock that we have on this list is PSTH. So this is Bill Ackman's SPAC, and the reason that I'm bringing this to your attention is it has a price floor of around $22 a share. So there's only about a 10% downside on this stock, given it's trading at about $24 a share. So it's less than a 10% downside on the stock. And as you can see, it really doesn't get too much below around $23 a share. As you can see, this is pretty much where it has been getting bought and back up, and it reached a high of $34 a share. So you guys, this is a good opportunity. This stock could go up. Now keep in mind, they have not announced their merger target yet. However, with it sitting around $24 a share, there is very minimal downside, and many retail traders absolutely love this stock because it is run by Bill Ackman, and they're most likely going to get into maybe a fintech stock. There's been a lot of talk about them acquiring Stripe. So if they do acquire Stripe, on that news, this stock will definitely start running towards the moon, just because that's how SPACs react. And this one in particular is very, very popular among retail investors, so it is something to look out for. And given that there's not much downside anymore, I think this is a great buy right here. Alright, so now we are getting into the honorable mention. So this stock is poised for a short squeeze. As you can see, its short float is sitting at 36%. Guys, this is more like 46% of its float is short. That's over 40 million shares are short. And a huge holder, about 10% of the short float, is actually Citadel, the same people who bailed out Melvin Capital with the GameStop short squeeze. So there's a lot involved with Clover Healthcare right now. We're going to move over to TradingView. As you can see, on the day they have run up significantly. I actually bought a call option yesterday because I saw this stock was poised to break out, and boom, it went up 70% on the day. So if you guys would like to have more options plays, please leave a comment down below. I'll think of something. Maybe I'll create a Discord server where I can talk to you guys about the options plays. But anyways, that option went up 70% on the day, so I'm very happy with that. I also own about 60 shares of Clover. However, my cost basis is around $8 a share, so I pretty much timed the bottom on this one, and I'm up about 20% on them right now. And the reason I bought this call option that I was just talking about before was because look at how this chart is looking right now. It is poised to go back into a bull trend. So as you can see, the 20 SMA and the 50 SMA are about to cross. I also knew this was a hot retail stock, and I knew it was poised for a short squeeze. So all of those factors combined made me gamble and YOLO a little bit of cash and buy this stock when it was around $9.50, and it went up 20% today. So I was very, very happy with that. I was up 70% on my options contract. I wish I bought more. I literally only YOLO'd about 70 bucks on the contract, and I made about 50 bucks. So not too much money, not life-changing money. However, I was still happy. I was right about that. I've tried to stay away from these options plays because options trading is very risky. I would not really recommend anyone to really get in too deep on options trading, because just owning equities, owning good equities, owning some of the equities I've talked about in this video will do you much better in the long run than trading options. However, it's always fun to play around with your money a bit, buy some riskier stuff. So anyways, I'm very happy with Clover. I think there's still some room to run. I think this could squeeze to potentially $20 a share. This is why I said you may be able to 100% gain on your money. Not all the shorts have covered yet. There has not been a short squeeze as of yet. As of this morning, there was still 40% short interest on this stock, and it is climbing very fast. So if there is a stock that is going to squeeze, it will be Clover. So that is why I have to tell you guys about this opportunity. I don't like leaving these opportunities on the table. I like explaining them to you guys as they come up. Anyways, that's about it for the video for you guys today. I hope you guys enjoyed. Those are the top 5 stocks I think you guys should buy for May 2021. They are pretty high growth stocks, more risky than the S&P 500, more risky than a ton of blue chip stocks. However, I really like these stocks. I'm personally invested in all of them, so I put my money where my mouth is with this video, and I do have 2 degrees in finance, so I do know what I'm doing, and I've looked at their financials, and they're all looking pretty good, and I really do like Tattooed Chef. That's my favorite one on this list, and that's why I mentioned it first. So guys, that's about it for the video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys did enjoy, remember to leave a like on the video, because liking the video is the most important thing to do. If you still haven't checked out Public, the link's below. Better than Robinhood. I'm building out a portfolio on there. Remember to subscribe to the channel to join the community. We do the $100 stock challenge every week, so if you want to vote on stocks that I buy every week and control where my income goes, then join the community, subscribe to the channel, and turn on those post notifications. That's all I got for the video for you guys today. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I enjoyed making this video as always, and that's about it.